So if you have problems setting up a GPS adapter, today I'm going to show you how to set up a GPS adapter for any Linux distribution system, Raspberry Pi. Today I'm going to be using VMware because it's a lot easier to do the screen recording. So I'm going to be using a Ublox M8 chip. The exact name of it is Geek Story. They sell this on Amazon for around $32. It's pretty easy to set up. I like it because Ublox gives you another app called uCenter, which I'll show later on, where you can actually update the firmware. You can change whatever you want. So if you're going to be using it stationary, if you're going to use it on a drone, if you're going to use it on a boat, or if you're going to use it in a car, you can actually set it up, the baud rate, everything specifically for this M8 Ublox chipset. You can actually set the firmware on it permanently, or you can just reset it. That's the reason I like it. So before you plug it in, you're going to want to find out the serial number for it. So it's going to be ls/dev tty*. You can actually go to cd/dev and do it that way. I find this a lot easier because it's a lot less stuff to find on there. So as you see here, these are all the serial ports on here. You don't see my GPS adapter here yet, so now I'm going to plug it in. Alright. And we're going to do it again. And as you can see here, you can see dev tty acm0. So that's going to be the name. You're going to want to copy that down because you're going to need it later to bind it to your GPSD. So now we're going to have to install the GPSD tools. So it's going to be sudo GPSD sudo app install GPSD clients, and GPSD tools. I already have it installed, but just for example, there we go. And once you install it, it's gonna automatically start the GPSD socket. So you're gonna want to stop that and disable it. So we're gonna do sudo system disable GPSD socket, and we're gonna want to do stop. So stop. Then we're going to want to do sudo kill all GPSD. Alright, there's no process to be found. And we're going to want to change another file. This, I was stuck on it for a while. Most of the videos I found on there for GPS adapters and how to set it for Linux systems are out of date. So I kind of got stuck on it for a while just because of that. It was one line of code that was wrong. So what we're going to want to do is go to sudo. No, not sudo. We're going to go to cd.lib system might be wrong actually. We should look at its GPSD socket. Yep, wrong one. So let me see. Over here somewhere. So, so Nano. Oh, I forgot Nano. So you can use Vim. I like Nano. It's a lot easier to use. So you can go sudo nano/lib/system/system/GPSD socket. And this is very important, or else your GPSD will not work, or your GPS detector will not work. So as you can see here on listen stream, we got 127.0.0.1. Port 29947. This had me stuck on it for a while, so you're going to want to change this to 0.0.0. So we're just going to go over here. 0.0.0.0. Control, enter, Control X. Alright. And now we're going to want to bind the GPSD socket. So sudo GPSD. And you remember I told you in the beginning you want to write this down. So this is going to be your serial port. So it's going to be ours is /dev/tty acm0. Depending on what kind of GPS adapter, Ublox is usually acm0. But just that's why you want to do this part. Just so you find out what it is. It's not going to be exactly the same for you, but this is what it's going to be for me. So you put that in. Yep. Input F and then run GPSD socket. Just click enter. And that's pretty much it. And to verify that it is working, you're going to want to use cgps/s and we have a GPS effects. As you can see here, you want to look at the status, and it says we got a 3D GPS fix. Depending what kind of GPSD adapter or GPS adapter you have, this might take a little longer. Like for example, I like the Ublox because I actually updated the firmware online with a program called uCenter. So with uCenter, you can go on there, and I'll show them in a little bit how to do that. So this is a uCenter application. You can actually download this from Ublox, and it's called uCenter 24.02. I don't have my GPSD adapter on it because I have it linked to my VMware, and I don't want to go through all that right now. But all you really have to do is go over here to View, and go to Configuration View, and that's where we're at right now. And from there, you can just edit anything on here and then just click save once you have whatever settings you want. So as you can see here, it's very versatile, and you can change a lot of things on it. For example, let me see. Navigation 5 is we're going to change the dynamic model of it. So for example here, like if you're portable, if you can just be walking around with it, if you're going to be stationary, or pedestrian. Portable, I don't know what that is. I think that was pedestrian, but I guess not. So automotive, C, airborne, wrist, bike, mower, e-scooter. So there's a lot of things you can do with it. And yep, that's why I like it. You can even change what satellite you want it to connect to. I don't remember where it's at though, but you can even geofence it. It's so versatile. So these are all the satellites you can actually connect to. And if you don't want to connect to certain satellites, it's best just connect to all of them. Yeah, that's it.